As we focus on this legal aspect, important to also highlight here that as far as the Trump's campaign goes, they've lost the lawsuits in both Michigan as well as in Georgia. U.S. President Donald Trump had complained of electoral malpractice in these states. In the lawsuit filed in Pennsylvania, the court has ruled that Democrats as well as Republicans will have equal access to the ballot counting operations. Trump has also filed a fresh electoral malpractice lawsuit in Nevada. He's demanded recounting of votes in Wisconsin as well. In fact, while addressing the media overnight for us, Trump repeated his claim that he's won the election and complained of corruption and fraud in the mail-in ballots without giving any evidence for his claim. Twitter, on the other hand, has continued its exercise of constantly flagging off Trump's tweets on the counting process and also on the mail-in ballots. Twitter has referred to these as misleading. The Biden-Harris campaign, on the other hand, have formed, as Geeta mentioned earlier, a Biden Fight Fund. In anticipation of pricey court battles, Biden's running mate Kamala Harris accused Trump of invalidating mail-in ballots and urged Americans to fight back.
In America, the vote is sacred. It's how people of this nation express their will. And it is the will of the voters, no one, not anything else, that chooses the President of the United States of America. So, each ballot must be counted. And that's what we're going to see going through now. And that's how it should be.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win. If you count the illegal votes, they can try to steal the election from us. If you count the votes that came in late, we're looking at them very strongly, but a lot of votes came in late. I've already decisively won many critical states, including massive victories in Florida, Iowa, Indiana, Ohio. To name just a few, we won these and many other victories despite historic election interference from big media, big money, and big tech. And the pollsters got it knowingly wrong. They got it knowingly wrong. Our goal is to defend the integrity of the election. We'll not allow the corruption to steal such an important election, or any election for that matter. And we can't allow anybody to silence our voters and manufacture results. I've been doing a lot of public things for a long time. I've never had anything that's been as inspirational, by people calling, talking, sending things to us. I've never seen such love and such affection and such spirit as I've seen for this. People know what's happening and they see what's happening, and it's before their eyes.
Carolyn, do you think the fact that these lawsuits have been filed in different states is perhaps setting the stage for this particular battle to go to the Supreme Court, which means essentially, even as, the counting continues, it could take at least a day or two for the results to trickle in. There could be a further delay if this goes legal?
I'm hearing what you're saying, and yes, that has been the president's intent all along. He's always said, I'm taking it to the Supreme Court, and it does need to start at the lower courts before you can take it, before it can advance up the ladder to the Supreme Court. So that could very well happen. One thing that you need to be cautious of and to watch for would be the senators. Now, the Senate, the Republicans held control of the Senate. So what happens if former Vice President Biden gets the electoral votes and President Trump continues his battle in the courts? Do the Republicans in the Senate then support Trump? Or do they say, hey, we're done now. We're done. We need to move forward and we have a new president. That's the thing we have to watch for.
It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Carolyn, I appreciate you taking the time out and joining us here on India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.